The newest version of TOPSpro Enterprise includes a few updates to a feature that maybe you don't know much about yet. It's called the TE Start Page. Click on View, Start Page, and we'll bring it up. The Start Page consists of 4 different columns: How To, Shortcuts, Announcements, and Alerts and Notifications. Alerts and Notifications is an area that functions like an electronic billboard. CASAS will post information and reminders for you here, such as the release notes. You can see that we've added color coding to these alerts to highlight if you've read them or not. Unread messages here appear as read. It also shows the date that the notification was published. Now, agencies can create and customize announcements also, either at the agency or the site level. To do this, let's review. You go into Organization, Announcements, and this shows you a list of any that are currently saved or displayed. To create a new one, we can click in the top left corner, New, and it's going to quickly take us to the panel that allows us to customize it. And there are lots of different features for making the information look different, but we're going to publish immediately a basic announcement that's like a reminder for a meeting, perhaps. And maybe we'll include the Zoom information up at the top when we save it. And now this is going to be published immediately at the agency level. So we can go back to the start page to see what it'll look like and click on this little icon here, which says refresh content. And there it is. Anyone who logs into TOPSpro Enterprise after the time you've published it will see this. They can click on it and there'll be the meeting reminder, and there's the Zoom we created. Click on the red X to close it. Now let's say you want to make it automatically expire. So we can go back to that meeting, and there was an option we didn't use called Expires On. So let's say we wanted to expire on the Monday following the meeting. We can save that up here at the top. And now this meeting announcement has an expiration date, which will automatically make it so that it doesn't appear on the start date after the meeting is concluded. So that's the announcements and the alerts column. Over on the right are 2 handy columns. One is called How To, and the other is called Shortcuts. And these are ways for users to quickly jump to the right place in TOPSpro Enterprise. So let's say you want to edit a student's spelling of their last name. That would be in the demographics lister. And you could just click here and it would take you there. Lots of other quick ways to jump into the proper listers. Experienced users might not need this, so you can click up here in the red X to hide this column. Finally, we'll talk about shortcuts. Shortcuts are a way for you to see what were the listers that you've recently used. And you can see that announcements is the last one we just accessed. Recent reports, these might be reports that I've ran in the last week or two. But let's say I have 2 favorite reports. You can customize this list by using the wizard. You go up to Reports, Report Locator Wizard. And this takes you to a panel showing all the different reports in TOPSpro Enterprise. But the best way to use this is to use a keyword. Let's say I'm looking for a report that talks about scoring. The personal score report. That's the one I want. I can click on it and add it to my reports and then close. And you'll see now under my reports that now the personal score report has been added to my list. That's a quick run through of the TE Start page. Thank you.